Hi, you're caller number 1. You're on the air.
Yeah?
Hello, yeah, you're on the air.
Hello, yeah, I'd like to say how much I appreciate your bad humor, and I was wondering if you would know any bad jokes, such as dead baby jokes.
Gosh, no, I don't know too many of those.
Oh, could you think of any? Could I tell you one?
Okay, let's decide. Should we let him tell us one?
Okay.
Okay, you can tell us one.
Okay, thanks. Okay, what's red and white and black and bubbly?
To Sheboygan. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Sven, alias Rich Cars.
No, it's Coase, Mr. Know-It-All. I think you could say my name is Coase.
Hi, you're caller 3.
Did you cut him off?
Well, he didn't say it right.
All right, I'm sorry you go
We
to
go on
home
Family
again.
Feud, they say the wrong name, we go on the next one.
Show me those numbers. No, that's Jerry Lewis.
The audience said?
Hello?
Hello.
Are you going to have any Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde movies in the future? Especially that one with Jack Palance?
I don't think we do. No, I don't think we have plans for that at all, actually.
Stop it, you
No.
I don't think we have those movies in our Channel 32 massive film library.
Not at all? No Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at all?
Not that I know of. And if you know of some that are there, please go through somewhere. No, I don't think we have any of those in our library currently, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, you're on 0BS. What's up?
Hello?
Hello?
I wanted to know if you're going to have a special on Halloween.
Yes, we will be having a special on Halloween. Now, there's a rumor, and this is the truth. May God strike me dead if it's a... Ah! Actually, we're supposed to have a 3D movie
Oh.
on Halloween on TV.
Can you show 3D on TV?
We haven't figured that out yet.
I've heard you can't do that.
We're going to have Bo Derek in 3D. 3D is my apartment number.
Whoa, but seriously, folks. Let's talk about the show for a second.
Okay, sure.
All right. Now, it ends up on the air on Saturday night. Is
That's
that all
right.
live?
No, it is not live. Actually, we make it look like it's live because I know what's going on in the movie before they cut back to me. But it is on tape. We tape on Friday afternoons.
How much time do you have to do it?
We have about 3 hours to tape the entire program and the various commercials, or promos, as we in the business call them, every week.
That's when you can't sell the commercial.
And then we have promos.
What's the story on planning for it? How long do you have
Planning?
to work
Well,
on the skits
okay, let's go through the normal SOS week. Monday through Wednesday. Okay, here we have it. Now, look at your visual aid chart here. As you can see, right here, on Monday through Wednesday, that's when I am writing the script and doing the artwork and looking for props and things like that and talking to my director, Joe Orr, whose name I promised I'd mention tonight.
You named a road after him.
That's right, Joe Orr. No, it's spelled differently. And then on Thursday, what day is it? Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. Thursdays, I go down to the station, and we work on pre-recording a lot of voices that I have to pre-record because I can't do 2 at once. And we plan out various visual things for the show and how certain things should be done. And then on Fridays is when we tape it. It's very simple. It's fun. It's to the point. And then, of course, the rest of the time is taken up answering the hundreds of letters that we get from those kids that I have to answer because it's my responsibility. What do you think of that? That's right. Oh, scary kids.
Well, how about budget? Best you described as shoestring?
Shoestring, loafer is more like it, actually.
No string. You're caller 1. You're on the air on 0BS.
Son of Svengoolie?
Yes?
Yeah, this is Greg Durham from Coloma, Michigan.
Hey, Greg, how you doing? You live on Rhino Road, don't you?
Yeah, hey, you remember.
That's right, yes. Greg is a wonderful fan of ours. He's kept in touch with us for many years. Are you calling all the way from there?
Yes, I am.
Let's run
Wow. You can pick us up from there?
Yeah, well, I'm in St. Joe right now at a friend's house because this is the only place we can pick you up at.
Well, that's terrific.
Yeah, you know, #1 fan.
Well, I appreciate it. Are you going to watch it when we move to 3 o'clock in the afternoons?
You bet I am.
Oh, Greg, I like to hear talk like that.
Yeah. You know, one of the highlights of my week is your show.
Boy, what a boring week you must have, Greg.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I understand. So are things going well?
Yeah.
How's the women's situation?
Tight.
Well, I guess that's enough. Well, see you, Greg.
What?
I think they cut him off. Sorry, Greg.
I'll
Okay.
his phone bill, too.
Oh,
Caller
that's
2,
okay.
you're on the air.
Hi, is Don there?
Yes, he's here.
Hi, who's your favorite movie star?
My favorite movie star?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's, well, don't tell me now. Did you ever see The Electric Horseman?
Yeah.
You ever
Forget
see
about
Robert
it.
Redford? I liked his horse in that movie. Favorite actor. Oh, it's great.
You're caller 3 on WMET 0BS. What's up?
Wait a minute. You're from where?
Irwin.
Well, that's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'd like to ask you what kind of bug spray and toothpaste you use.
What kind of toothpaste I use?
And bug spray.
Well, actually, I don't need toothpaste because my teeth are not falling out and I don't have to paste them back in. As far as breath spray, my favorite is Liquid Plumber. It's good. No, I'm only kidding. Do not try this in your own home. Hello.
You're caller 4.
Hello, I want to know how old you are.
You want to know how old I am?
Yeah.
You tell me how old you are first.
I'm 17.
17, huh? What do you look like?
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Well, so am I.
Really?
No, I'm lying.
No, sir. Sincere in his
I'm
lying.
sincere in my lying. I would not lie any more sincerely to anyone else other than
Come on,
you.
tell me.
Not
How old am I?
Yeah.
How old do I sound?
28.
Good guess. Caller number 5. You're on the air. What's up?
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
My sisters really enjoyed Tombstone's Nephews, and I was wondering if you were going to redo them.
Well, I think that a lot of people got into that. I don't know if you ever saw Tombstone's Nephews, but they were smaller, more high-pitched versions of Tombstone, and I think we are going to be bringing them back because a lot of people really miss them.
Terrific. Schaumburg loves you.
Oh, well, I love it. Let's not make an issue of it.
Okay.
The next balance. Hi, this is WMET, and you're on the air. You're caller 1.
Oh, yes, Svengoolie.
Yes?
Oh, yes, I'd like to tell you, I like your accent because it's very original.
Well, thank you. I didn't Xerox it or anything. It is the original.
Sounds like you, so.
You like the accent? What else do you like about the show?
What don't I like about what?
What else do you like about the program?
What do I like about it? I don't know.
Yes,
Depends what movies they play.
I see. Who's your favorite actor?
Favorite actor? I like Al Pacino.
He hasn't made many horror movies, has he?
Oh, no, not enough horror what I'm talking. No, I'm not that much of a horror freak.
Oh, okay. Well, are you a freak?
Depends what.
Okay, fine.
Hi, you're caller 2 on WMET 0BS. What's up?
Hi, Simone.
Hello.
Hi,
What are you
I'm
giggling
Jane.
about?
And I really love all my tombstones. I adore it. It's
Well,
hilarious.
that's very nice.
And you're going to get a letter in the mail. You'll be able to spot it because it's got real scary writing. Hey, scary
It's,
kids.
it's got scary writing?
Huh?
What makes the writing scary?
It's just funny looking. You know that movie, is it, you
Oh, yeah, the famous movie, the sequel to that was...
the Vincent Price movie?
The Vincent Price movie, yes. I remember that movie. It was scary.
Scary kids. Those real scary letters.
I'll do the joke here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, the scary, yes, okay.
Real weird letters.
Is that what it looks like?
Huh?
That's what your letter looks like, huh?
Yeah, and I want to ask you, do you like Monty Python?
Do I like Monty Python?
Yeah.
I told you once.
Hi, you're caller number 3. You're on WMET. What's up? He says, what's up one more time? I'm going to kill him. Go ahead.
Hello? You're on the air.
Are you going to...
Am I
Turn
gonna what?
down your radio.
Turn down your radio. You're confused because everything sounds like it's coming back.
No.
Am I what?
Dumb.
I was at the Brickyard.
Oh.
Don't you understand?
Then?
It's very simple.
Why
simple.
not?
I was at the Brickyard last week on Tuesday. It was really nice. A lot of people showed up. It was a back-to-school parade. And they brought in... The funny thing was they had these police dogs. They had, this is the truth, a demonstration of police dogs. And the policeman was out there with these big police dogs, really scary kids. And he kept talking into the microphone, then handing the microphone down to me. Then they showed how the police dog goes after a guy with a gun. And the one time, he hands me the microphone, and Rover starts coming after me, you know? And I said, no, comrade, you know.
This is not true.
Oh, it was scary there for a second, kids. So that, yeah, I was already there. Did you miss me?
No.
He didn't. He almost bit me.
All right. Go ahead. You're caller number 4.
Yeah, you got a really sexy voice. So now you married?
What? I have a really this is a sexy voice?
It's a 2-part question.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married. Are you married?
No!
Well, what can I say? After I say I'm sorry. A famous tune from the 1930s. Written by...
They'll line you guys up.
I like those guys. Okay.
You're caller number 5 on WMET. What's up?
Hello, Sven.
Yes, hello.
Well, I'd like to know if you are a fan or familiar with another long-departed Chicago radio figure, Dr. Laszlo Perucci.
Dr. Laszlo Perogi, yes. In fact, I worked with some friends of his for a long time, Dick Orkin and Bert Burtis. I worked with them. I worked on the last series of Chicken Man episodes. I helped co-write those with Dick Orkin.
Wow.
And I also was in commercials with them and did voices for them, and boy, it was a lot of fun.
Trivia, folks.
Where is Dr. Laszlo these days?
I understand Dr. Laszlo's out on the West Coast.
That's correct, yes.
Cryogenically frozen, and I don't know if you ever heard the last thing he did with Wayne June.
Yes, Wayne is a friend of mine. And I think Wayne is a very big talent, and I enjoy his work immensely. I've worked with Wayne, too.
Yes, I gathered that from what you were saying. Well, whenever you can bring old Dr. Laszlo back to Chicago...
Oh, I think that'd be great.
There are several thousand people, I'm sure, still listen to those old tapes again.
A very, very funny man.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for calling.
Okay.
Covered everything.
Yes, sir.
Hi, you're caller 1 on 0BS. What's up?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, could you speak up just a little bit, please?
Oh, okay. In your opinion, what's the worst movie you've ever shown?
The worst movie we've ever shown? Let's see, there's one called Track of the Vampire. Now, this movie was partially made in Yugoslavia, I think, and part was made in California. And it consists mostly of footage of a guy dressed in black chasing a girl through endless corridor streets, small lawns, and gardens. And there's not a lot of point to it, you know what I'm saying?
It was scary.
It was scary, though. You don't think it's scared to be chased through small lawns and gardens?
And what do you think of SCTV's Monster Killer Horror Theater?
I think it's one of the finest programs on the air, and I think he gets almost as many good movies as I do. Oh, it's scary, kids.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Make your hands go like this,
program. 591 WMET or 591-9638 for those of you who can't read. Is how you get through to us. My guest is Son of Svengoolie. I'm Dan Michaels, and now caller 2. Your big moment in the sun.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I'd like to know about the name of that one turtle that flies.
The turtle that... Of course, that's the ever-popular Gamera, the giant turtle. That's the one that pulls its head and legs in and spins around like a pinwheel with all these flames shooting out of it. Scary, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you like those?
Yep.
Well, I think he's in the movie next week, Destroy All Monsters, 8 o'clock, Saturday night on the Son of Svengoolie. Don't miss it.
Okay.
Okay, bye for now.
Yeah, I thought we only run John Fisher promos. Okay. This is WMET, and your caller 3.
Hi, Sven.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Lisa from the Northwest Side of Chicago.
Oh,
I'm not going to ask you any stupid questions because I just want to tell you that you're really cool, and some of these people really try to underestimate you, and I don't know. I just want to tell you that you're really neat, and you're probably a really smart guy, and I shouldn't ask you these stupid questions.
Well, that's really nice of you. Why do you think I'm really a smart guy? I'm sure no evidence of that today, believe me.
No, because I could tell, because for you to think up all those neat things on those skits, you got to be pretty smart.
Oh, well, let's just call it luck. Call it British racing luck.
Okay, I'll talk to you then.
Okay, bye for now.
Did you get your phone number? So you can...
I don't think so, no. What was it? Wait, oh, too gone.
Caller 4.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed that your show's going to be earlier in the afternoon.
Why, what are you doing at night, watching the Love Boat?
No, it's just that I'm out all day working and
Where do you work?
at home. We have our own business.
I see, but if you're working at home, can't you be near the TV?
No,
No? What do you do when you're at home working?
I'm a typesetter.
You print?
No, I get, make the word copyright.
No, well, I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Well, if you don't like it, you can write to the management of the station and let them know, you know.
You got an address?
The address is WFLD, which is
Later, I
1032, 300 North State Street in Chicago. The zip code is 60610. And if you like the time change, feel free to write and tell them that you're glad that they did that, too.
And if you think you should get a raise.
If you think I should get a raise,
Twice.
by 15 times. Oh, no 30. No, wait, 5. Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
I'm from Glenview.
Congratulations.
I don't want to say a question, but I want to say a quote from one of your old Vincent Price movies that was shown in November.
I'm ready for this.
When he said, he asked one of the guys why he murdered or something about why he murdered, and he said, I spoke without thought.
Oh,
Oh,
deep, huh?
it was pretty intense.
I'm telling you. I've seen some Indians, too. They were intense.
Forget it, will you?
You
Forget
changed
it.
his whole life with that one movie. You feel such an awesome
Oh,
responsibility for the
I
people
don't
of
know.
Chicago.
He spoke without thought. Boy, I do that every week, see?
It must be catching on.
Oh, I
Hi,
tell you.
caller 1, 0BS. What's up?
Yeah, Svengoolie.
Yes.
There's a girl at work, and she keeps saying she's going to go out with you Monday night, and she's really excited about it. She says you're going to take her to your coffin and bite her on the neck and stuff. And I was wondering, if you were really going to do it.
I don't know.
You ought to go camping
I'm really in
sometime.
love with a girl named Jan.
A girl named Jan?
Yeah, from Western Springs.
I've never heard, but I have heard of Western Springs. And I am taking Western Springs out. Let it be. National Park.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, okay.
Sounds
Thanks for
good to
calling.
me.
Have a better tomorrow.
All right. Zero BS, you're caller 2. You're on the air.
Hey, Svengoolie.
Yes.
I was hoping that you can do your Tom Spider act again. This is Mike
That's
Bresselli.
ridiculous. Fine. Did you have to mention your entire name? Why didn't you tell your street address so people can come and rob you?
No, let's not do that. No, only a joke.
We're only kidding. By the way, next week on the show, we're going to have well, fair enough. We're going to have Miss Rona back again. We're going to demonstrate how Joan of Arc passed on, as it were. We're going to recreate that right here. Please bring your own lighter fluid. Only kidding.
Hi, you're caller number 3, and you're on Zero BS.
I think you're really talented, and I think you should get off Channel 32 and get onto the big time because you really deserve it.
Well, that's really nice. Don't you think Channel 32 is the big time?
Well, kind of, yeah, but I'm in Channel 9 with the big competition and all.
Well, yeah, Bozo's on Channel 9. Hey, that's the big time.
Really? You think
The big
so?
top.
That's right. You correct me there. It's the big top, not the big time.
Okay, well, you know what they were talking about before about taking a movie and dubbing it in your
Right.
own words.
Yes.
Well, I know there's certain problems with that, but like Woody Allen did with What's Up Tiger Lily and SCTV, the Cisco Kid. I think you could really do it.
Yeah, well, I'd like to do something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and or else I'd like to at least take one of the scenes from the movie and drop in some of those little sound effects things. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, really. I think you could do it with especially one of those Japanese movies,
Mm-hmm.
Really, I think you can really handle it, and I really wish you luck.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to try to do that. I'm going to talk to station management about that in the future, if we can just do like one scene or something from a movie. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, immediately following Zero BS tonight, we're going to be running the soundtrack from last night's movie. No. We're going to be presenting Chicago Encounter, which is almost as scary. If you've ever met Rudy Guido.
Scary, kids. You don't think Rudy Guido's scary?
He works, he's effective, and he's going to talk about the September 13th Moving On-a-thon. Yeah, you heard it right, a fundraiser for the Chicago Spatial Olympics.
Oh, good.
Space and time relationships here.
We're going to have Star Trek on starting when my show's on in the afternoon. It's going to be on after me. You know, you'll be hearing a lot of this.
All right.
Captain, the engines are working 6 and I didn't know what to do, sir. That'll be exciting, boy. I'm just a country doctor, Jim.
You're caller number 4. You're on the air. What's up?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Or perhaps I should say good morning.
I have 2 short questions.
I have 2 shorter answers.
Okay, first of all, what's it like to be one of the most dynamite television personalities in the entire country?
Next time I talk to Marianne Childers, I'll find out. And your other question?
Oh boy. My other question, are you ever planning to show the immortal science fiction classic, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
You know what? Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, or When She Sits Around the House, She Sits Around the House. I don't know if we have that or not. I think we do. And I'll see if we can find it for you. How do you lose a 50-foot woman? Of course we can find it. I'll see what's going on.
What, we've got Attack of the 50-Foot Woman right now?
Oh.
You want to hear Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
Let's hear it.
I told you he's a good engineer.
I'm telling you, he's great. Hey, Laszlo, you're okay by us.
We'll be back in a few minutes. 591 WMET. And $50 on the tote board. Come on, let's keep those phones ringing. 591 WMET. We want these people to walk again.
That's right.
Just have them stand up, right?
We want to just remind you that, you know, we're doing this at our own expense. And we want all of you there before, you know, I offer a challenge to all you people. Those of you who are still awake and who plan to stay awake, why don't you just send us some money? It doesn't matter how, well, yes, it does matter how much. So send us as much as you can and maybe a few dollars more. Thank you, because I will thank you, and Dan will thank you, and we'll all thank you.
But we won't be able to play them.
No, it's not that.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. Ooh, Dean, I got a boo-boo.
Okay.
This is 95.5 WMET, the program Zero BS, the topic. Hi, you're caller 1.
Hello?
Hi, go ahead.
Hey, I'm Becky from Plainfield, and I just... How come you don't make fun of Plainfield? It's such a schleppy...
Really? How small is it?
What?
How small is it?
Schleppy. I said schleppy. It's very small.
How small is it?
Pick up your cues.
Oh, let me see.
They're all over the floor.
What kind of... Wait a minute. You told me it was what kind of town?
It's really small. It's so small that the main power plant is a Sears Die Hard. How's that?
All right. Oh.
There she goes.
Wow.
Catch on there, Clean Beauty.
That, I'm telling you, you must be the number 1 attraction there.
No.
No.
Really,
Sorry.
there's no number 1 attraction.
action here.
Well, really. Well, why don't you move closer to the universe here?
Well, I don't know legal age yet.
What is legal age in Plainfield?
Legal age to me is 18 at least.
I see. And how old are you?
14 and a half.
Too low.
14 and a half. Yes, higher, higher. Just like on The Price is Right. Come on, along.
Your caller, 2, on 0BS.
Do you have zits?
Pardon me?
Do you have zits?
Oh, we have Pink Floyd coming up a little later. Okay.
Your caller number 3 on WMET.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, son.
Hello there.
I'm Bob from River Grove.
Well, Bob for Apple. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm Bob for Apples.
Currently going to Triton College.
Currently going to Triton. You know who went to Triton? Doug Graves. My piano player went to Triton.
Well, anyway, I was over there
Excuse
at
me
the
for
brick.
changing the subject.
I was over there at the brickyard, and I was the man pointing or aiming a rubber chicken at you
Where?
at the brickyard.
Oh, I remember you, yes. How come you weren't at school?
What do you mean when I wasn't at school?
I mean, how come you weren't at school that day?
Well, I had gotten off. I was all excited about going to see you.
Oh,
I called up my friend. He thought I was nuts, but we
What are
went
you,
down there
nuts?
anyway. Aimed my rubber chicken at you.
well, did you enjoy it?
I had fun. I thought it was really scary, kid.
Oh, did you like the police dogs?
Yeah, that's when I thought it was really scary.
Yeah, me too. Hey, if you ever had a policeman hand you a microphone and the dog starts going, you know, it's like watching Lou Ferrigno.
I thought he was going to bite you.
Well, I kind of had that opinion for a while myself.
But I don't know. I was just wondering why you ran off without signing my rubber chicken.
Well, I'll tell you, because there was such a large crowd there that the brickyard preferred that I moved on because it probably would have crowded up things and I might have been seriously, maliciously killed.
Probably.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, your caller number 4 on 0BS.
Hi, I'm just wondering whether you know the name of the person who played the actual creature of the Black Lagoon?
I think it was Riku Browning.
Who?
Not who, Riku Browning.
What?
Well, who were in that other movie?
That's right. Who's on first?
It's me.
I believe that's what his name was. Riku Browning, I believe. He was a stuntman.
Whatever happened to him? Did he...
I don't really know for sure. He probably was waterlogged and had to use Desenex for several days.
Okay, I forgot to say it. Creature from the Black Lagoon, or the Blue Lagoon. From Dave Edmonds was what we heard, and also Attack of the 50-Foot Woman from the Tubes. This is 0BS, and if you want to get in on this, steel yourself and then call 591-WMET, and you can get through. You'll talk to our producer first. Turn your radio down.
No.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Am I on the radio?
You're on the radio. No, you're on the radio. But you are on the radio also.
Oh, wait a minute. My radio's, like, really weird.
Okay, turn down your radio, won't you? Okay, I'm turning it down now. Thank you.
Hi, so what's going on? I'm Mike from Highland Park.
Mike from Highland Park. I've got a mic in front of me. It's not from Highland Park, though. I think it says Toshiba. No, it says... Wait, no, it's Sure. Okay.
You didn't want to know this, but, I've been calling for hours. All I got was a busy signal.
Well, please call again.
At least he learned a skill.
Yeah, well, do you have a question?
Yeah, I sure do. Well, I got a couple of them. First of all, I wanted to know, like, when I first called here, the guy was, the guy screening the calls.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
Watch it, he's my brother.
I know, I mean, he was a really cool dude and all that,
He certainly is.
except he put me on the spot a lot because I forgot my question, so I had to give him another question.
Well, he is a rather tough competitor, so you must put up with these things. He is very, very careful about who he lets on here. And what's your other statement question?
Okay. And, well, actually, it was kind of more of a statement than a question.
Certainly.
All right, a lot of your jokes, they go into depth too much, on your shows.
Go into what?
They go too deep. I mean, a lot of them are pretty hard to understand.
I see.
I mean, it's a really great show, but,
Well, could it be that perhaps the depth question may enter into your own consciousness?
Oh, no, nothing. Easily avoided. Caller 1, you're on the air.
Hey, Sven, baby.
Yes.
I gotta know, is that a real poncho? Sears poncho.
It's a Cisco poncho.
A Cisco poncho.
Oh, Cisco.
I knew it. I'm proud of you. Mine forever, I swear.
Oh, all right.
Thanks for your call. You're caller 2, and you're on the air on 0BS.
Yeah, Sven?
Yes.
I'd like to know what the best Godzilla movie ever seen?
The best Godzilla movie I've ever seen was Bambi Meets Godzilla.
Bambi Meets Godzilla?
Yes, did you ever see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
It's an animated classic.
Is it?
Yeah, if I say so.
He ought to know. You're caller 3. You're on the air on 0BS.
I'm Scott from Palatine.
Oh, well. Yes?
Yes?
What more would you like to say?
What kind of car do you drive?
What kind of car do I drive? A Rolls Canardly. It rolls down one side of the hill and can hardly make it up the other.
You're caller 4. You're on the air on 0BS.
Do you wear a flea collar or what?
Excuse me?
Or what?
Do you wear a flea collar or what?
Do I wear a flea collar or what? I wear a what? No chance.
Hi, you're caller 5 on WMET.
Yes, would you ever consider putting your show in front of a live audience?
Oh, no. Well, I think that would be an interesting thing to do. I would like to do that. It's much better than a dead audience because, there's no percentage in that at all. But we'd like to do that sometime, perhaps, yes.
Because of, you were talking about Bozo before. He's got a 7-year waiting list.
That's right.
Get tickets. If you had that, you'd have job security for 7 years.
Yeah, that is possible. No, I would like to do it live sometime. Generally, it would be difficult for us to do it like live at the time that it's going on the air because that would involve a lot of overtime, and they'd have to bring in a lot of people who aren't normally working at whatever time it is on Saturday. But I think, perhaps just bringing in people and recording it, that might be an interesting thing. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Yes?
Whenever you make personal appearances, you ever think of getting a backing band?
A backing band? Yes, we've talked about
No, not at all.
Doug Graves, who plays the piano, has 3 other guys that he works with on a musical level, and we'd like to perhaps sometimes bring them. That's the famous Doug Graves and his band from Berwyn, and we're hoping that we'll have an appearance. We'll be able to do that. It's getting late, isn't it?
I got a great band for you.
Well, thank you.
Hi, you're caller 4.
Hey, Sven, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Hey, I got a joke for you. You could use on your show there.
Okay, let's get our fingers ready to the dump switch. Let's hear it.
Okay. All right. What did one casket say to the other casket?
I don't know. What did one casket say to the other casket?
Is that you coughing?
What's the punchline?
Is that you coughing?
What's the punchline?
That's the punchline.
Well, not
That's the punchline.
exactly.
How you doing?
Okay, after that joke, I'm not sure. Bye for now.
You're caller 5 on 0BS.
Hello?
Son of Svengoolie?
Yes.
Hey, we're out here. We're having a toga party.
A toga party. Okay.
There's somebody who didn't step with the time.
Okay, so so what's happening? Where are you exactly?
Flossmore.
Flossmore. Well, if you floss more, you don't...
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
We want to know when you're going to go up to Lincoln Mall.
To Lincoln Mall?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been asked so far.
Well, I'm asking.
Are you paying?
Oh, no.
That's a little bit under the limit. Why don't you talk to the folks there and suggest that to them?
Oh, okay.
Okay, have fun.
0BS is the program on 95.5 WMET. All right, we'll do the weather. I haven't believed it all week, but they say it's kind of mandatory. They say partly sunny skies tomorrow. Yeah, really. High is 78, but lower near the lake. Now, these are the same people who predicted fair weather for the Chicago Jazz Festival.
That's right.
Well, Fitzgerald practically drowned when she had that long extended high note.
Was it live or Memorex? That's what I wanted to know.
He's lucky to be alive after that. Anyway, in Morton Grove right now we're at 59 degrees, and if you're in Berwyn, it's 65.
Morton Grove.
Because they've got a cable channel out there, and I was watching them a while back. And I was just
My parents live in Morton Grove.
Morton.
Yes, look it up in the phone book if you see Goolie listed there. That's it.
You're caller 1.
Sven?
Yes?
What do you think of the Chicago Bears?
What do I think of them?
Yeah.
I think they're a football team.
Well, did you see him play today?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I was taking a nap. I'm sorry.
You were taking a nap during the Bears game?
Yes, and I think many of the Bears were also taking a nap during the Bears game.
You're caller 2.
Hi.
Hello.
I just wanted to ask you, how did you get started in this business?
Which business?
Twice for that question.
Well, I mean,
Well, as a small boy, I always watched the television. Then one day the television broke, and we called in a repairman. Then the television was fixed, and I said, "That's what I'd like to be, fixed." So I answered that before. Actually, I got into this business because I wanted to be in it, and I worked with Jerry G. Bishop, and that was my first professional entrance into the business. And since then, I've done other things, and now I'm doing this.
See above. Hi, you're caller 3.
Ibid.
You're on the air.
Sven?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to know what the poem is at the end of the show.
The bedtime poem.
Yeah.
Actually, the bedtime poem, when I do get to say it, normally I'm interrupted by something because I hate to write those stupid things. But you mean the little phrase beforehand. Now, this may have to change when we go to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because the show will end at 5, and it can't really be a bedtime poem. Maybe nap time or something. It's brush your fangs, comb your face, drink your milk before it clots, and bite your mama good night. Now, that's the same thing that the original Sven used to say at the end of his program.
And one more question.
Yes.
Yeah, how come you use the freeze frames
How come we use freeze
when
frames?
they're throwing all the stuff at you?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because our refrigerator is hooked up to the switcher.
But do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Let him out, he's suffocating!
Your caller 4 on 0BS on WMET, all at once.
Hello, Span.
Yes.
I was wondering how many imitations you can do.
How many I can do?
Okay.
Do you want the truth?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you, I've never really counted them lately. The past time I did was 5 years ago or so, and then we came up with 140 different known people, and that doesn't count accents and other characters that are made up.
I got another question, too.
Certainly.
How come you never thought of coming out with a Svengoolie doll?
Well, because we didn't think there would be two. We are going to have a new line. It'll be Sven and Barbie. It'll be real exciting.
Your caller 5 on 0BS.
Hello, do you have a Svengoolie fan club?
A Svengoolie fan club? There is talk about that being in the works right now. But we're trying to decide certain things about it.
Okay, great question. How you calling? Great response, too.
I'm telling you.
See, we got it
You
all.
can tell we're professionals here.
And you know what Scott McConnell says?
What's that?
You're a professional.
You're putting me on.
That's right. Are we getting
something to live by.
Are we getting paid for this?
We'll talk about this later.
Oh, sketty.
Okay, you're calling. Well, you get paid for what you do.
That's right.
You promised to pay me in a couple of years if I stick around. Or if I leave more. You're caller 1. You're on the air.
Hello?
You know Count Fabula up in Michigan?
No. Hum a few bars.
What?
Not what?
You're caller 2. You're on the air.
Hey, what's going on? Sven?
I asked you first.
Oh, well, nothing much.
Oh, okay. What are you doing up at this hour?
Oh, I'm just milling up. I'm a really big fan of yours, you know.
Oh, are you really? How big are you? 6'7"?
I'm serious. I mean, I'd
I'm
stay up
serious,
to any
too.
length to hear you.
Well, thanks.
And I wanted to know what's going on for the Halloween stuff, because I don't know, since I watch it every Saturday night, but now you're saying that it's going to be on at 3?
We're going to be on 3 in the afternoons. That's correct. 3 in the afternoons, and there is talk that we're going to have a special on in prime time on Halloween night.
Oh,
And I'll probably be making some appearances around the entire Chicago area then, too.
wow,
So,
that's too bad, you know, because I work at 3.
you work at 3?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I wish that we could do that. Watch for me. I'll be doing primetime special type things, too.
Really? Do you know what movie you're doing, Halloween?
Not at this point, no.
Oh, well, maybe could I make a suggestion or something?
Go ahead.
Okay, maybe do something like Frankenstein or something like that.
Hey, original thought. Thanks awfully.
Okay.
You're caller number 3, and you're on the air on 0BS. Hello?
So,
Hello.
Sven?
Yes.
Well, why don't you get some good movies like American Werewolf in London or something like that, you know?
Well, because this is just recently out theatrically. It's not even finished running in movie theaters.
An example.
That's a good example,
Yeah.
but it's too expensive for us to get. It's not even finished with its theatrical run, and the first options will probably go to either cable or to the networks, which have a lot of money, whereas Channel 32 doesn't have as much money to bid on it.
How about something like Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein?
That's owned currently by Channel 9, so we can't really run it because the places that provide movies to TV will only provide them to one station in that market.
Oh.
Who was that in the background?
Huh?
Who was that in the background?
That's my cousin, Craig.
Oh, tell him to go to sleep.
Oh, go to sleep.
You're caller 4. You're on the air.
Oh, I want to ask Svengoolie if he's a Christian.
Pardon me?
Svengoolie is a Christian?
No, he's Transylvanian.
Hi, you're caller 5. You're on the air on 0BS.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, you're on the air. Yes, you.
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of girls do you go out with?
What kind of girls? Female ones. I make that a rule, you know. What kind of girls do you go out with? Time's up. Bye for now.
Okay, this is 95.5 WMET Chicago. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
Do you ever hear the Be Something Studio?
Yes. In fact, Bob Zagoni has something to do with that.
Yeah, that's what I knew. I knew him.
Yes, he makes a lot of scary masks, kids. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're caller 2, and you're on the air.
Yes, first I want to compliment you on your show. It's a very good show. And how long does it take for you to put on the makeup for your character?
It takes about 5 years. We've narrowed it down now. Now it's only 16 months.
And what are your favorite types of movies, like things like Dawn of the Dead or what?
Actually, my favorite types of movies are comedy movies and adventure movies and horror movies. But other than that,
Well,
no, I like the old, more stylized type ones, other than the ones with a lot of gore.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Ron.
Okay, Zero BS, our guest is the Son of Svengoolie. I'm Dan Michaels, substituting for Mark Schurer, and if you want to get in on this laugh fest, 591 WMET, or if you want to translate it, 591-9638. Dial carefully, because you don't want to wake up any old ladies.
That's right.
Ooh, very scary song coming up.
Oh, they'll make their ears go like this, kids.
You're caller number 3, and you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I noticed, I watch your show lots, and I noticed that you're moving to 3 o'clock.
That's right.
And I also seen that, 32 is having, like a 2-hour movies or something on 8 o'clock to 10.
That's right.
Would you know, if by chance, I saw that Lauren Green was on there from Battlestar Galactica. Did 32 buy the syndicated movies of them?
No, they bought the best of Alpo commercials.
Oh, did they really?
You're caller number 4, you're on the air, on Zero BS.
Yeah, I'd like to know why you make fun of Berwyn. I'm Eric 11 from Berwyn, and I think it's a pretty cool
3,
place.
right? This is the last
She's
time.
from where?
Berwyn?
Barwin?
Yeah.
Why do I make fun of Barwin? Well, because I tried to make fun of very small, furry animals, and that wasn't real funny.
Caller number 5, you're on the air on Zero BS.
Yes, Glenn.
Yes.
Think of the movie Night of the Living Dead and why you think it was such a classic.
Did I say it was a classic?
No, man, I just want to know. No,
Oh, I think it's a very well-done movie. It was made very inexpensively, I think, around Philadelphia. And I think that it was, although it's very, it was a very effective, very scary movie. I think it's really kind of a downer for most people because there's no happy ending. But it's really a good movie.
But hey, life is like that.
That's right. Life is not always happy endings, right?
Oh, no.
Look at me.
Happy ending to that call, though. We're on to caller 1 on Zero BS. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Dr. Svengoolie?
Yes, I received my doctorate 3 days ago.
I'd like to know what you think of the American Werewolf in London.
What I thought of it, I saw it. It was a scary movie, kid.
No, I did too. It was excellent.
I was going, I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you know? Didn't get that one, huh? Well, they can't all be pearls.
No, I'm sorry. Which, hello, Pearl.
Hello?
Hello, I'd like to talk to Sam.
Pearl.
Yes, I am.
Did you have to go through broadcasting school to, to become the...
I'll tell you what I started to do. I went to Northwestern for a little while and ran out of money. And they said, please leave. And I said, thank you, I will. And they said, but please send us a check every month. And I said, okay, I'll try.
I'd like to ask you one more...
I think that was that one. Thanks a lot for staying up this late to tell us something like that.
Okay. Hi, you're caller 3, and you're on the air now on WMET.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. I want to know when you're going to have Starsky and Hutch on your show.
Have Starsky and Hutch on my show?
Should be.
No, but Barretta's here. You want to talk to him?
Who?
Barretta.
Beretta.
I'm telling you, Billy, there's some people out there in the street, and I don't know what it is they got there, but that's the name of that tune, and you can take that to the bank in Berwyn.
How about the Blob?
How about the Blob, huh? He's really something, I want to tell you. Why, he's so fat, when he wears a white suit, they park behind him and wait for the movie to start.
Hi, you're caller number 4 on WMET Chicago.
Yeah, I'd like to know, didn't Svengoolie get his start at Main East?
Are you kidding?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, Svengoolie didn't, but somebody else did who's probably playing him right now.
10-4. What was the name of...
10-4?
Beam me
Who are you,
up, Scotty,
Robert
beam me up.
Crawford? Okay, get that patrol car on here.
What
What?
was the name of the other character that you used to hang around with and do V-shows with? He didn't say much and wore a blonde wig?
Yes, that's my friend John Miller.
What's John doing now?
John owns a dry cleaner in Wheeling.
Fantastic. Not
This is your life. John.
Not
It's
for...
sort of
Well, I
small,
used to go to
yeah.
high school with you, and I just wanted to say...
Everybody here went to high school.
Yeah, you know, it's
how long
funny.
were you in high
Now, see,
school?
this guy really did. But I hear from a lot of people say, hey, I know you. You went to high school with me, right? Yeah, did I? What school was that? Conant. Wrong. Sorry, next.
Hi, you're caller 5 on WMET. Zero BS is the program. And your question is...
Yes, Sven?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to know why you don't use, because I'm a big Rock Pile fan, and I want to know why you don't use Dave Edmunds' Creature from the Black Lagoon
We
as your
just
theme.
played that.
We don't use that for our theme because every week we do not show the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but we did just play that a little while ago.
Yeah,
What movie did you
okay,
say that
and
was?
also I have another thing. Why don't you bring back Durwood?
Durwood? Well, Durwood will be back. I promise.
Good. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Caller 1, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'd like to know if you party.
If I what?
Party.
Stop it, you
Party.
Partay.
Oh, partay.
Okay.
Well, of
Excellent.
course, I partay.
Yep. Do you party?
Sure. Hey,
Forget about it. The same way, yeah.
I'm that kind of guy.
You're caller 2, and you're on the air on Zero BS.
So, Stan,
Yes.
do me a favor. Can you sing a song?
Sing a song.
Yeah, the Mr. Roberts.
Well, I really think we're
You want me to sing the Mr. Robber song?
Yeah.
Okay, pretend there's a piano here going... And I probably won't do it. No, I can't do that. See, we need to do that with a real piano, okay? And I couldn't get it up the elevator.
Could you do that in your show?
We'll do it sometime soon.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe.
Oh, we've hung up. We'll tell the truth now. Caller 3, you're on the air.
I have two questions for you.
Yeah.
Number one is on Saturday nights, do you watch your own show?
Sometimes I do, yes. The reason I do that is so I can look at the segments and figure out how I can do them better.
What do you do when you're not watching the show?
I don't watch it.
No, you don't watch it. So question number two, and that was a
Okay.
question with two parts.
Yeah.
You know Dick and Bert, or you say you worked with them?
Yes, that's right.
Did you ever work with a fellow named Joe Savage?
Joe Savage.
Right.
I don't remember that name.
Film buff.
Excuse me?
He's sort of a film buff. He owns a lot of old films and that.
The name does not ring a bell with me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what do I win? Nothing? Okay, well.
Nobody goes home a loser, all right? You're caller number 4 on WMET.
Hello?
Hi, Sven.
Yes.
I'd like
Did we wake
to
you?
be playing any more werewolf movies.
I'm sure that we will, yes.
Okay, thank you.
You won't be playing any less of them.
Hello, you're caller number 5.
So witty.
I'm calling number 5.
There's one thing.
You're caller number 5.
I sure am, and I have a question here.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, and I was wondering, I heard an earlier caller, and I was wondering the same thing. If you were a Christian, you said you...
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello?
Still there?
Yeah. And you said you were a Transylvanian?
That's right.
Is that a denomination of the Christian
My
religion?
favorite denomination is the $5 bill.
The Christian religion is a $5 bill.
No, I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said my favorite denomination is the $5 bill. See, that's a joke.
It's a
denomination because it's denomination money. See, you're not necessarily.
Oh, and I knew the answer to that baby joke that was earlier.
That's okay. We know the answer, too.
Well,
That's why we
answer.
cut it out. Well, it's nice of you to help us out, though.
That's all.
This is Zero BS on WMET Chicago. It's our weekly phone and talk show. An open line tonight. Guest host be me, Dan Michaels, and my guest be the Son of Svengoolie, because, hey, who else would you put on a weekend like this?
I
Let's
would
be
think so.
serious.
Certainly, yes. We want only serious inquiry.
No. All right, now done. Okay, now what happened to the Emmy?
What
After
happened
you
to
got
the
it.
Emmy? After the Emmy, I peeled off the gold around, and there was milk chocolate underneath. It was really outstanding. You know?
Ooh, didn't
I
you have
never
to wait for
expected
Easter?
that. But seriously,
We're taking any kind of insane phone calls here, and evidently they're more insane than I earlier realized. Chicago Encounter comes afterwards in about 25 minutes. You can count it if you'd like. WMET's Rudy Guido is going to be talking about You're Moving On Us On. No, it's not about jeans. It's a fundraiser for the Chicago Special Olympics. And in case you're interested, they're claiming it's going to be sunny tomorrow, and up high about 78. But of course, if you're near the lake, it's going to be lower. It doesn't really matter.
the lake is going to be lower?
It has, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why not? Joanne and Hammond, they've agreed to take back some of the water
great.
they dumped.
Well,
So they're going to be lowering
Foreign
the lake.
exchange for you.
Back to the phones. Hi, you're caller 2.
Sven,
Yes.
okay, I'm trying to find out if you dumped a voice bit that you played on your show. Some lady talking about a wheelbarrow and telling some guy to get away from it because he wasn't mechanically inclined.
What is the question?
That was it. Have you taken that tape out of your show?
No, in fact, we used it.
Okay. Do you have it there at the studio by any chance?
No, we do not have it
that
here.
telephone.
Check it out. Wait, let me. No, we don't have it here.
No, you don't have it.
You like that tape?
Oh, no!
Let's check it out. Wait, let me. No, we don't have it here.
No, you don't have
Do you like that tape?
Oh, no!
Yes,
We'll try to use it again in the very near future.
Okay, that's fairly humorous.
Well, thank you.
Not if I can help it.
Being fairly humorous.
Hey, what's that, Oscar?
Not being fairly humorous. Hi, you're caller number 4 and you're on the air.
Correct me.
Yeah, have you ever been to Berwyn, Svengoolie?
Have I ever been in it?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been there several times. I was just there for a charity basketball game.
Of what school or whatever?
Of what school? It was over at Morton West, right beyond Cermak Plaza where the junk sculpture is.
Yeah, by Riverside Mall, too.
Close enough, yes, and I was there. There was a game first between the Berwyn City officials and the firemen, and then the firemen versus some very young-looking Playboy bunnies.
Yeah. So have you
I
ever...
think they were chinchillas, in fact.
Yeah, when were you ever first in Berwyn?
When was I ever first in Berwyn? When I used to go out with a girl who lived there. But then I was there for a Little League parade.
A Little League parade?
Mm-hmm.
I seen you there.
You didn't see me?
I did see you there.
And what are you asking for? Go to sleep. Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh. You're caller 5. You're on the air.
Hey, yeah, Son of Svengoolie. Are you married?
Not to you. No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not married.
It was a good question. It's only been asked 3 or 4
That's
times.
right.
Repetition helps people learn.
And you know, it's funny how the answer never changes.
Well,
Forget it, will you? Forget
that's
it.
easy when you know the secret.
We're having a good time here, you know.
Okay. Then we won't talk to line 1. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
like them anyway. You're line 2. Go
I
ahead.
would mention that.
Oh, son?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering. I heard a strange rumor that says that you do all the voices that are on that show.
I do most of them, yes. Most of the people at the door.
You know, you ought to go camping sometime.
Yeah, that's me.
Pretty strange ones on there that I heard.
Well, I can't help that. That's the way I am.
Well, no, I didn't say they're bad. I said they're, I think they're pretty good.
Well, thanks awfully.
Thanks awfully what? Hi. You're caller number 3 and you're on the air and this is your spot at the limelight.
Okay, how you guys doing?
We're doing real well here.
Okay, hey Sven, how long has your show been on?
My show's been on for a little over 2 years now. We started in June of 1979.
Okay, and one more question.
Yes.
How do you feel about the Chicago Sting?
How do I feel about them? Well, I would say that they're my favorite soccer team.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of any of the other ones. Okay, thanks a lot.
Soccer team named after a movie.
That's right.
Yeah, that sounds fair. They ran out of names, right?
I'm telling you.
Hi, you're caller 5.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Svengoolie?
Yeah?
Yeah, how come you never make fun of Bensonville?
Look, I could make fun of every single suburb, but that would get kind of boring. We like to just narrow it down to Berwyn.
Oh, but Bensonville's a great town.
How great is it?
It's right next door to O'Hare, you know, great.
There's plenty of auto parts out there, too, I hear.
Right? No cars with money.
And Svengoolie?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
Excuse me?
What day's your birthday? What sign are you?
What sign am I? No loitering.
Hi, you're caller number 2 and you're on the air on 0BS.
Svengie.
Hello?
Svengie?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to ask you a current question about the current films, the current horror films compared to the older films.
Well, I think that a lot of them are a lot more graphic. It's kind of neat. For example, American Werewolf in London is a lot different from the first Wolfman Lon Chaney type movie in that there's a lot more visible gore, obviously, a lot more shocking type things. The special effects where they actually show in that movie a guy changing into a wolf, I think that's really neat. I mean, it's better than the old laugh dissolve type thing using hydraulics and things. They make it look like he's really physically changing. And it's really, it's not for the weak of stomach.
Do you think in the future, for instance, the classic films now that are shown, do you think these newer films like...
That's
like
ridiculous.
do you think they'll be shown on TV or should they be shown?
I think eventually probably they will, yeah.
Halloween been on TV once?
Halloween has been on, I think, on cable. I'm not
is that
sure.
all?
Yeah, it might have been on cable. But I think eventually it's very possible that things will loosen up enough as far as censorship that they will show it, or else they'll hack it up, pardon the
Well,
expression.
there's a scary movie that didn't show much.
Oh,
Halloween.
that's true, yeah. That's not that bad. They probably will show it. Hey, tune it in, won't you?
But it was scary.
Oh, scary kid.
Hi, you're caller 3 on 0BS.
Hi, Sven.
Hello.
Hi, yeah, I heard you saying something before about Maine High School. Did you used to go there?
Yes, I used to go to East High School. This was many years ago. Oh, we lost her.
Well,
Well,
I can't hang on to everything.
can't hang on to high
Especially if
school.
they're young enough to go in high school.
That's right.
You're caller number 4. You're on the air. Get in trouble for that.
Hello.
Sven,
Yes.
hey, it's 1:15 in the morning. I was just wondering, don't you have anything better to do than answer phone calls?
No, it's not that. Here's your answer. Hello. Next.
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
Yes. you have a question?
Yes.
Let's hear it. Question.
I'm back.
Statement.
And here's caller number 2.
Yes, Sven?
Yes, I am.
I was wondering if you'd be near the southwest side of Chicago.
Why, leave my apartment when I'm not there, huh? Oh, you want to know when I will be appearing there?
Yeah, like the Fort City area.
We have no plans right now for that, but if you just keep watching the show, if we're going to show up
There's a
there, we'll mention
Kmart
it.
down there you're going to stop on.
There's a Kmart. Oh, I got to go. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Wait, one more. How about doing a spiff like Doctor Who?
Yeah, that's possible. I don't know how many people are really into it as much as other people are, but, we want to do something with a wide appeal, like a big banana.
It's a Panavision.
Panavision banana.
Wide appeal. All right, I think we're going to take a break here on Zero BS. If we still got some time left. If you want to get involved, 591 WMET is the number to call. We'll do some music, then we'll come back for the home stretch round where every question counts double on 95.5 WMET.
Not just any question, Dan.
Gordon, Flying Saucer, Rock and Roll, and also Frankenstein.
Get it, kid.
Yeah, Son of Svengoolie had to leave. We do have a specialist on nuclear fission, though, and so we're going to be switching to phone calls now. Only calls who have questions about nuclear fission should call 591 WMET. We're in the home stretch round. Everything counts double. Hi, you're caller 3, and you're on the air.
What would you like to know about nuclear fission? You use the pocket fisherman, of course.
Well, I don't want to know anything about nuclear fission, but I want to know if you like Three Stooges.
Oh, sure.
Uh-uh.
They're my favorites. I watch them every night.
Did you ever think about showing their 3D flicks?
Well, we've thought about it, but it is rather difficult. See, they're not really released for TV as far as 3D, I don't think.
I know you can get Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D from
That's right.
video quarters.
That's right.
Have you ever gotten it?
No, but they're going
I don't think you can see 3D on TV.
Well, they're talking about they've got a new process that doesn't use the traditional red and green type thing. And they say that they can indeed do it. And you wear almost like Polaroid sunglasses to
I
do
think
it.
the Three Stooges would be great, because I saw their one flick on TV, but it didn't make sense because it didn't look like the stuff was flying at you.
Right, yes. It's kind of ridiculous when they show them.
Yeah, but it looked pretty funny by the way they were doing all the stuff.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, try getting it on.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Well,
You're caller 4. You're on the air on Zero BS, WMET's one and only talk show.
Hello, Swinny boy.
what do you say there, Ralphie boy? Yes, how are you?
Say, listen, I just got back from a trip in Iowa. You know, it's really dull on Saturday night about your show.
Is Dull in Iowa?
Yeah, dull in Iowa.
Can't believe that.
It's amazing.
You know what I mean.
What were you doing there in Iowa?
I was traveling around looking at grapes, boy.
Oh, grapes. Ireland grapes. Wonderful. Did you have a good time?
Oh, I tried, yeah.
How long did you spend there? Like 28 minutes or something?
Yeah, something like that.
How about 28 minutes?
Right?
How would you like to be cut off, sir?
I'm
See?
WMET, you're caller 5, and you're on the air.
oh, Sven?
Yes, I am.
Yes, why don't you use real chickens on the show?
Why don't we use real chickens on it? Well, aren't pretend ones good enough? The Colonel has the bottom line on the real chickens, I think.
Nah. You gotta use the real ones.
Real
All
ones?
the blood and guts all over.
Oh, yeah, that'll be real stupid.
But then,
That's entertainment.
caller 2, you're on the air.
Hi, Svengoolie.
Yes.
I have to say I think your use of satire is unparalleled in Chicago TV.
No.
She didn't say if that was good or bad. Do you like it?
Yes, I wouldn't miss it.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice. Who else do you consider funny? Tell me that.
Probably the stuff about Chicago politics, although they're funny enough in themselves.
Okay, but my question was, who else that's on TV do you think is funny?
Three Stooges.
I see. Well, that's good. So I'm on a par with Moe, Larry, Curly, Shemp, and...
Oh, no.
You're a classic.
On a classic radio station, 95.5 WMET. You know, we've done something pretty amazing here tonight.
What's that?
We've done your show without any of the movie or commercials.
Hey, and it's probably
a first.
a vast improvement.
And in stereo.
That's right. How often can you hear me in stereo?
Oh, no, nothing at
How often?
you'll never hear me. Oh, no, I'm not...
We got just a few minutes left. We'll try and take as many calls as we can at 591 WMET. You're caller number 3. You're on the air.
Hi, that sounded pretty good about hearing Sven without any commercials or any bogus movie in between.
Yes, well, it's our deal to you.
It's a
I got a straight question for you.
Okay, I've got a straight answer for you.
You said earlier that the reason why you can't get better movies is probably because the station can't afford it and it's a smaller operation.
That's correct.
how come they can afford movies like Deer Hunter? Aren't they supposed to show Deer Hunter on 32?
That's correct, yes, but that's a large amount of their primetime programming budget then.
But can't they do something better for you instead of, it sounds like mismanagement of their money if they don't know where to, can't help you out a little more with your show?
Well, that's your opinion. I guess it's very important to them. The Monday through Friday primetime is, of course, the big moneymaker for any station, so it's important to them.
Who do we complain to if you wanted the right to have your show put back on a different time?
Well, if you wish to complain about the time change, you can write to either your favorite TV critic, because sometimes they have more pull and get things in front of the public.
No
That's
chance.
how you feel, and that's how they feel. Or you can write to our general manager at Channel 32.
And you just get the number out of the phone book.
Yeah, or the address is in the phone book.
Hey, you keep doing a great show.
Well, thank you very much.
Hi, you're caller 4. You're on 0BS.
Hello, Sven.
Hello.
I'm glad you changed the time to 3 o'clock.
Well, that's good. Why are you glad? Because you don't have to stay up late?
No, because they takes the punks off the street.
Hey.
And puts them at home where they belong.
Well, I tell you, wouldn't you rather have the punks off the street when it's dark out?
No.
That's good, you know. Hey, you can see punks at night because they light up.
Yeah.
Keep away the mosquitoes, too. You're caller 5 on WMET.
Yeah, Sven, I was wondering, you ever see the movie The Party with Peter Sellers?
Oh, no.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, see, man, they used to play that. It was on TV a couple times, and then it's real funny. And I wanted to see it again, but I think the contract's up or something, and I was wondering, can I get that back on TV or something?
Well, I personally cannot do that, but I know people who can't also.
All right, well, if anything, you ever hear anything, hey, check it out.
I certainly will. I'd like to see that movie.
Bye.
Bye. I'd
You're
not like to buy
caller
the
2.
movie. I'd like to see it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Rich Luke from Berwyn.
Barwin?
Berwyn, yes.
Oh, scary kid.
My question is about the old show.
Uh-huh.
That was done live.
No, the old show was not done live. That was also done on tape. You're talking about when Jerry G. Bishop did the show back between 1971 and 1974.
Sorry, what did you say?
Excuse me?
I didn't hear that last part.
You're talking about when the show was done by Jerry G. Bishop
Right.
back in the early 70s.
Right.
Yeah, that was also on tape.
Oh, that was. How did they get the started doing with the makeup and all that?
As far as Jerry was concerned? Well, when he first started doing that, it was just he happened to be the announcer on duty, the voiceover announcer who did the commercial breaks, and he started fooling around and doing the accent. And they said, well, why don't you do that and plan it out a little more and actually do things like that? And he did it, and that went over big. And they said, well, why don't you do an on-screen thing? At first, they just had slides of him.
Right, they
with
just
the
did the
voiceover.
slides.
And then they went to videotape. And the rest is history.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And there you have it, the history of Son of Svengoolie and Company, here on WMET. Caller 3.
Hey, Sven.
Yes.
I'm calling from St. Charles. Yeah, St. Charles.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to ask you a few questions.
Okay. Make it fast.
All right. You know when at the end of the mail segment,
Yeah,
well, they had the thank you for all the cards and letters.
that's right.
Well, did you get that from some show?
That was from a Stan Freberg record.
All right. How about at the end where it says, good night, everybody?
That's from a Stan Freberg record.
Oh, all right.
Or to put it the same way.
All right. Thanks a lot.
You're calling. You're caller 4. You're on the air, and you better talk
They
fast.
just increased the number of Stan Freberg records being sold in America. Hello.
Hey, son?
Yes.
Hey, what kind of soda do you like?
What kind of soda?
Yeah, soda.
Baking soda.
Hi, you're caller 5. You're on the air.
I am?
Yes.
Okay.
Speak to me.
It's hard to believe.
I wanted to know, what do you think of punk rock? I mean, like the Plasmatics and...
I saw Wendy Williams on the Tomorrow Show,
Huh?
and I have to agree with Tom Snyder. I'd say, ha ha ha, what the heck.
Hi, you're caller 2. You're on 0BS.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I wanted to know, I'm quite knowledgeable on nuclear power, and I'd like to say some things about that.
Oh, certainly. Say something about that.
Hi, you're caller 3. Well, we didn't say we were going to put her on the air.
Oh,
Just-
okay,
you can
well,
say whatever he wants.
enough.
Yeah, go ahead. You're on the air, though. Caller 3.
Yeah, I want to ask about Berwyn when at Morton West.
Uh-huh.
Was there a carnival behind in front of Morton West?
Yes, we tried to stop it, but to no avail.
No Jerry.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
well, that was an easy
What a
question.
cogent question. Hello.
All right, just a few minutes left. Go ahead. You're on the air, number 4.
Svengoolie?
Yes.
Yeah, do you like the Benny Hill Show?
Oh, I certainly like the Benny Hill Show, sure.
Yeah, it's great, ain't it?
I think it is. Yeah, it sure ain't. I mean, is.
Looks like questions that don't go anywhere.
That's right.
All right, thanks for calling, though. We appreciate it. Hi, you're caller number 3, and you're on the air.
Well,
Hello.
Svengoolie?
Yes?
Yes, I'd like to know why you put down Kmart.
I don't put down Kmart. I buy many of my props at Kmart. I bought the wig that I wear on TV at Kmart. I should buy stock in Kmart. They're getting so much of my money.
He's a Kmartian. Thanks for calling. We've got time for one more phone call.
No, not at all.
You're our lucky phone caller. You're the last phone caller we'll have tonight. Who are you?
How much money's in the Dialing for Dollars jackpot?
$500, Dan.
Well, not exactly.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're the last call we're going to take.
Yeah, I was calling about the Shriek previews,
Yes?
and I want to know about that second clip. The first clip I recognized with Lee Van Cleef. You know, the day the world ended or whatever the name of it was. And what was that second clip out of?
The second clip.
Yeah, where you were doing, where the girl flipped on the intercom and said, "I don't know if you can hear me."
Oh, the second one is from another version of the same movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, any chance of getting Rocky Horror?
Slim and None.
Slim and None. Was it good?
Or Slim Whitman.
And well, thanks a lot.
Well,
I guess we've run out of questions.
What?
Conveniently, we've also run out of time.
Boy, it's pretty close.
Oh,
Like the
no.
old clock on the wall.
Oh.
It's almost that time. We got Chicago Encounter coming up in a few minutes with the Moving On-a-thon, a fundraiser for the Chicago Special Olympics that happens September 13th. Then it's the Source Report, and then I'm on for all-night drive, so don't plan on going to sleep because it ain't going to happen, Jack. Our guest tonight in the studio with me, Son of Svengoolie.
I've had a regular riot here. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks a lot.
Well, glad to have you along.
Hey, I'll come back sometime.
I didn't invite you yet.
Not yet. I want to steal some of these mics.
Oh, well, we got thanks to give out to. We got to give thanks to Bob Stroud, who
Thanks,
picked the
Bob.
music,
You're putting me
and a
on.
lot of other technical stuff. Laszlo, engineer extraordinaire,
Laszlo.
and winner of the WMET 2 Mile Classic. My mom and my dad, without whom I would not have been here.
I'd like to thank Rich Coles, without whom I wouldn't be here.
It's a good point, too.
Thank you.
So, join us again next week for the opinions expressed on 0BS are not necessarily those of Metro Media Incorporated, and if they are, they probably fire me. Tune in again next week at 11 o'clock for more 0BS on 95.5 WMET, Chicago's classic rock.
Brilliant! It was terrible. It was good. It was very bad. Well, it was average. It was in the middle there. It wasn't that great. I kind of liked it.